Good day, night, evening, whatever time may be, ladies and gentlemen. This is Darth Chain. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Today we're going to be bringing you the Twilight Arbor forward path. Some people call it path 1. Take your pick, it really doesn't matter. This video will actually go by fairly quick because the group I'm with knew exactly what they were doing, so we're actually going to be skipping a lot of the content in this dungeon, so just watch out for that. So first things first is you have these volatile blossoms here. Now they can be a pain in the butt. They are literally of Satan. When you get too close to one in melee range, so you have to be like right next to it for it to pop. It'll cast about 6 stacks of poison on you that instant. So if you can't deal with a little bit of poison, it is going to mess you up. Next you're going to notice we're going to run past those husks and the hounds. It's just the quickest way to get to that part. You don't have to fight them, but this next part you kind of do. This stack spot right here in this little crevice is the safest place to de-aggro from the nightmare husks. And you're going to notice we're going to start attacking these nightmare vines. Now with these nightmare vines you need to kill 6 of them, but on the 5th one that you kill, a champion one will spawn. So you're going to have that one spawn there, you're going to have these 2 spawn here. Now these spawns are always static. These first 6 will always pop up in the same order. Now, me being an idiot, I'm attacking the one on the left accidentally when I wanted to attack the one on the right. So I can epidemic it because these 2 are close enough where epidemic will hit the other one. So we're going to take down this one, then we're going to jump over to the other side with these 2. Now they are not close enough for epidemic, so just go one then the other. And then you're going to have the 5th or you're going to have the 6th one spawn down here. Now me personally, I will always go after the 6th Nightmare Vine before I move on to the champion one, because you need to kill 6 and then the Nightmare Vine, and you got 5 out of 6 out of the way. Might as well just kill the last one since it's there. So now that the Nightmare Vine is dead, we're going to get our loot and we are going to choose the path we're going to take. So we're going to go forward. Now this dungeon used to be a little bit different with its setup. There used to be 3 different paths you can take. You could go forward then up, up and up, and upward, up and forward, forward, up, I think it was. And it just determined the path that you went. It was definitely different than what we have nowadays. So right now we're just waiting on the 4th and 5th person to come into our group, but they're going to take a little while. So this room here, you're going to have volatile blossoms all around the room, but you're also going to have 6 of these archers. And you just want to kill all 6 archers as quickly as you can. So you can run in a group and take them down. Epidemic will hit most of them pretty easily. I think I do it on the other side. I will attack the one on the ground and still hit the one that's kind of up on the ledge. They go down easy because it is just 6 soldier class enemies, so they're not too bad. They're just a step under a champion, but not too much to worry about. And once this room is done, then you get to go swim with the barracudas again, who for some reason really like to go on the land. Yeah, barracudas in this game like to pretend they have lungs. So into the water we go. We can just do a quick little swim to get to the other side. Again, you don't have to fight any of these things. No one ever does, so just run right past them, and then you're going to run immediately to the right and follow the water. This skips some encounters that you run into otherwise, like that Nightmare Warden that's right there. And you just want to take out this Nightmare Warder that is on the bridge. Now, this group is actually going to drag the Nightmare Warder over to the Nightmare Worm that pops up here in a second. There it is. As far as I know, you just need to take down the Nightmare Warder to get through this, but they started attacking the vine and we just took it down so quickly I didn't care. So it's pretty much up to your group how you want to do it. So now that they're both dead, we can access the next area. where we had to kill 4 elite guards. Now, I'm an idiot and I accidentally run into the bubble because I haven't done this in a year. But down here, you're going to see the cogs on this map. Now, where the cogs are little portals. And when you run into the portal, it'll throw you inside one of the bubbles. And that'll let you actually fight with the enemy inside the bubble. But again, like I said, I haven't done this in like a year. So you guys get to watch me be a complete and utter noob and die to this. But if you're trying to get close up, run towards the gears and just keep running into it until it sets you inside a bubble with one of the archers. So now that we did that, we're going to have a bit more fun running around and past mobs. You're going to have a bunch of these nightmare hounds sitting out here. Again, you can just run right past them. Stealth, speed, and stability are pretty good if you guys are doing it this way. Other than that, you can fight them and take your chances. Next sack spot's going to be right here under these flowers, because there's this group right here on the left that are just outside of your range. Now, these guys are pretty easy to run by. There's only 3, so you don't have to worry about them too much. Just run as a group and get over the bridge. When you do, you can jump off to the side like we're going to do right here, I think. Well, you can jump on the sides right there, sorry. And you can run up this wall to run past this group here. Again, try and keep as a group. If not, the enemies can get you and really mess you up. From there, you're going to run into this tunnel and run into all these volatile blossoms and a bunch more nightmare pups. You aren't required to fight any of these at all. You just want to make sure you stick as a group, and then you're going to come up to these openings and jump down. Now, when you jump down, you're just going to keep moving forward, and you're actually going to get close to Fallon's chamber. Now, in forward path, you actually have a fight right here. In up path, which will be later on, there isn't really a fight here. What happens is, seeing as Fallon is now gone, a lot of her generals are fighting for power. And what path you took determined which general got into power. So with forward, Laurent here, I think his name is. Laurent, yes. He was just a little bit late to the show. He got a little cocky, decided, I can just stroll through here and be fine. We come in and we wreck him. We will be seeing Laurent again in path 3, which is essentially up path, but more on that later. The fight's fairly easy, so just take him down as quickly as you can. He's not much of a DPS check, but he can be. Get your stuff, and then you're going to run into Fallon's chamber. Now, inside Fallon's chamber, you actually find out one of her generals actually did get to the tree that she grew to attack the pale tree. And Vivina was the one who got there. Now, each of the generals usually give the nightmare tree different properties for attacks, but pretty much the best way to defeat this boss is to pretend like you're playing Dark Souls. And for those of you who know what I mean, you're going to get behind the boss and just keep stabbing away at it, pretty much stabbing away at it. It never turns around, it never moves. So you can pretty much stack right here, right where it, yeah. And just take it down quickly. The fight's fairly quick. She does summon some like spiritual aspects to come and help, but other than that, the fight is trivial as long as you stack in that spot. So I want to give a big shout out to these people on the screen right here. The run was fairly quick and I really enjoyed it. It was a fun run. Other than that, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm going to be getting footage here soon for the Aether path, and I've already got footage for path 3 ready to go, so those videos should be out fairly soon. I hope you all enjoyed. Do take care, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.